Yes, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, lovely people. Are you all good? Are you all okay? Is everything working just fine for you? I hope everything is working okay for all of you, my good and lovely friends. Ndiyanamkela nonke, ndiyanibulisa kwakhona, namkelekile in this corner of mine. You're all welcome to come in and have a lovely time with me. We are here just to have these conversations. We not stopping, we moving ahead. Yes, ndiyanibulisa ke kwakhona nonke ndiyanamkela in this lovely corner of ours, man. Nonke namkelekile, you can come in and enjoy with me. You are all welcome to get involved in this conversation in the comment section down below. You are all welcome. You can be involved in this and share with us your understanding about this conversation that we are about to get into. Right, let me take this time and welcome all those who will join me on this live and those who will come at a later stage and watch the replay of this. We are multi-streaming Gebazakes. We are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. So you can go wherever you want to go, whether you're going to watch from YouTube or you're watching from Facebook. You are all welcome. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. Siyaqhubeka ke bazekes bam, indaba yethu kaJohn ayiphelanga. Siyaqhubeka kunye kwakhona ngayo. Siyaqhubeka kwakhona ngoJohn. We continue to look at this amazing book that was written by this man. So sifundile ke, I think not sure siphele phi bazalwane, but we will pick it up. I think we'll pick it up at verse number 8, or let me see, where are we going to pick this up? Yes, I'm not sure. Angikhumbuli kahle siphele phi, but again we will okay, let's pick it up from verse number 6. Let's pick it up from verse number 6. So indaba ka Yesu and his people and these Pharisees kahle started ku verse number 9. I mean ku chapter number 9. Oh my God. Ku chapter number 9, where Yesu met a man who was born blind, and Yesu healed this man. He healed this man, and that's where indaba iqale khona bazekes. Indaba iqale lapho. Indaba yaqala ekuphilisweni kwalendoda. Remember ku chapter 9, some guys were asking uYesu ukuthi kanti kwenzekani ngalendoda? Is it the fault, I mean to say, is it the fault yabazali bakhe, or kwenzekani ngalendoda ukuze izalwe ingaboni? uYesu xa ephendula these guys akabaphenduli according to what they saying. Uphendula ngendlela enye ebonisa ubukhulu bakhe. But the man was healed. That's where ukungezwani kuqale khona. The man was healed. And ekuphilisweni kwakhe, these Pharisees had issues with the healing of this man, to such an extent that the man was chased out of the synagogue. The man was chased out of the synagogue because he received a healing from Jesus. Received a healing from Christ. So this time around, these guys, they were on Jesus's case every day from then. Every day they were on his case, the Pharisees. So this conversation, it's a continuation of what was going on in chapter number 9. It was what was going on from chapter number 9. Now I remember, now I remember, now I remember. I remember now. Right, we're going to start from the top, basics. We're going to start from the top. We're going to start from verse number 1. We're going to start from verse number 1. So let's go read. Let's go share izwi lenkosi basics. Let's go check this. Let's go check this together. You can read from your favorite translation. If you don't have a Bible closer to you, read with me. I have a Bible for you here. Read with me in this Bible of mine. I'm reading from NIV, and I'm also having KJV. So if you don't like NIV, you can read with me on the KJV side. Is it? Yes. Let's continue. Let's read. Very truly, I tell you, Pharisees, everyone who does not enter the sheep pen by the gate, but climbs in by some other way, is a thief and a robber. Now somebody will be surprised how from the first verse Jesus is confronting these guys in this manner. As I told you, the story, it's a continuation of what was happening in the previous chapter. So he's addressing the Pharisees here. He's saying anyone who enters the sheep pen who does not enter the sheep pen by the door, that one is a thief and a robber. Is a thief and a robber. What is a sheep pen that Jesus is talking about? What is the sheep pen Jesus is talking about? Let's continue to read verse number 2. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the door, or the gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep listens to his voice. He calls his own by the name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. Right. Verse 6. Now he's talking about the guys who entered the sheepfold, and they did not enter the sheepfold. They did not enter the sheepfold by the gate. They entered the sheepfold some other way. Who are these thieves and robbers he talks about? Who are these sheep and robbers he's talking about? Who are these? I can see you, Pastor. I can see you, Pastor Pumulo. I can see you, my bra. I can see you. He is saying, O Pastor, not the den of thieves, but the house. This is a pastor, you can see what pastors do. He's well ahead of me. Well ahead of me. Welcome, brah. Welcome. All right. Nansi-ke indaba bazekes, nansi indaba. UYesu is saying to these guys, you entered the sheep pen. You are inside the sheep pen. You are inside the sheepfold, but you didn't enter the right way. He's addressing the Pharisees. He's addressing this group of people, this Jewish sect that was established to be the custodians of the law of Moses. He's addressing them. He's saying to them, you didn't enter through the gate. Your authority, your leadership is illegitimate, guys. You are in ngokungekho mthethweni. No wonder you are so confused with everything I do. They are confused with what he did in the previous chapter, number 9, when he healed a man, and they argued with him about this. Because they are intimidated. Jesus is a threat to them. Jesus is a threat to these guys because their authority and their leadership is illegitimate. They entered the sheep pen, not the correct way. Not the correct way. He says, those who entered in by some other way are thieves and robbers. These Pharisees, Jesus is saying to them, you are thieves, you are robbers. So what does a thief do? A thief comes in your house when you least expect. A thief comes in your house when you're not expecting anything. A thief comes at night. If he comes during the day, he comes when there's nobody in the house. In the house. A thief comes when nobody expects anything. A robber, on the other hand, uses force. A robber is aggressive, comes with aggression to get what he wants from you. While a thief will speak nice to you, will convince you in a nice way. A thief will distort the truth, trying to convince you. That's a thief. So he's saying to them, you are leaders, but you are illegitimate. And they were threatened by Jesus to see him healing a man who was born blind. They were threatened by this man because they know that the positions they are occupying, the positions they are occupying, they occupy those positions illegitimately. So they are threatened by him. That's why they question him. And Jesus had to face them and tell them in their faces. He didn't send nobody to go tell them. He addressed them and he told them in their faces that you are crooks, you are thieves, you are robbers. He says, go verse number 2, the one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. Who is the one who enters by the gate? Who is the one who enters by the gate? It's him. It's him, Christ. It's him who enters by the gate. Because why am I saying it's him? Let's look at verse number 3. Let's look at verse number 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. I almost forgot to share with you. Let's look at verse number 3. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him. Who? The gatekeeper opens the gate for who? For Christ. And the sheep listens to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. Ha! He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. In chapter 9, led a man out of blindness. In chapter 9, he opened the eyes of a blind man. The blind man was living with the Pharisees all his life. He was living with them all his life, and they did nothing with him. They did nothing with his blindness. This man was born blind. In his old age, he meets Jesus, and Jesus gives him the sight. Not only the physical sight, but the spiritual sight, because the man at the end, he received salvation. Go read chapter 9. Go read chapter 9. The whole chapter, you will see the story. You will see the story. So these guys are threatened with the presence of Jesus. Are threatened by the presence of the Master. So he's not giving them sleep. He's giving them sleepless nights, these guys. They can't breathe. They can't breathe. So he says, the gatekeeper, which means the Father, God the Father, opens the gate for the Son to come into the sheepfold. For the Son to come into the sheepfold. Verse number 4, when he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. Because what? Because what? They know his voice. So in this book of John, there are things that are highlighted, are the highlights in this book of John. With John, there's a feature of discipleship that is highlighted all over the book of John. And the two of them is the discernment of the sheep, the ability of the sheep discerning the voice of the shepherd. The ability of the sheep discerning the voice of the shepherd. And the ability of the sheep abiding in Christ. Those are two features of discipleship that pop up when you read the book of John. When you read the book of John. That is why Christ says his sheep follow him because they know his voice. They know his voice. He's referring to the previous man that followed the instruction of Christ and received the physical healing, which led him receiving his spiritual healing. His sight was restored, but his spiritual sight was also restored. That's what Jesus means when he says he leads them out and they follow him. Let's continue to read. Verse number 6. Verse number 6. Jesus used the figure of speech, but the Pharisees did not understand what he was telling them. See? They cannot understand because they are thieves, they are robbers. They are not in sync. They don't belong with him. That's the reason why they don't understand this figure of speech. This figure of speech, they didn't understand. This analogy that Jesus was drawing, they did not understand it because they were not the sheep of his sheepfold. Let's continue to read verse number 7. Therefore, Jesus said again, very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. Oh my God. I am the gate of the sheep. What does this mean? The gate of the sheep. What does it mean? What does this mean? What does it mean? Okay. All right. See, when the shepherds kept sheep on hillsides during warm seasons, they used open walls enclosures without doors. The shepherd himself lay across the entrance, making his body the only access point to the fold. Abelusi in those days, Abelusi, when they were shepherding their sheep away from home in the hillsides, they would build this sheep pen. If it's summer, the sheep pen won't have a roof on top. They use stones to build this sheep pen. And sometimes the sheep pen won't have the gate. So the shepherd himself will be the gate to the sheep pen. He will sleep or he will lay across the door himself. Anyone who comes into the sheepfold must come in past the shepherd. What does he mean when he says, I am the gate. I am the gate. He's talking about the security of his sheep, the security of his people. The security of his people. People are safe in him. People are secured in him. No wolf, no thief, no robber can access them because at the door, at the entrance, Jesus decides to lie there. Anybody who wants to access the sheepfold must access the sheepfold through Christ. So this verse is all about the security and the safety of his people. Yes, I see you, my brother. I see you preaching with me here. I see you preaching with me here, bro. And you're making it easy for me. You're making it easy for me. Yes. This is the labor we're doing. This is the labor we are doing here. This is the labor we're doing here. We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. Just to come and have these conversations. Just to come and have these conversations that I hope will help some of the people out there. I hope it will help some of the people out there as we continue to share Israel Ngozi in this corner. So that was verse number 8. All who have come before me. Okay. Okay, let's continue. That was verse number 7. Now we are on verse number 8. Let's see. How long we've been here, people? How long we've been here, Pastor? Check for me, please. I don't want to be long here. We should be here for 30 minutes. How long we've been here, my bro? Check for me. Let's look at verse number 8. All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. Oh my God. Oh my God. How long we've been here, Bazix? How long we've been here? Let me see. 29 minutes. Oh my God. Let me finish this one. Then we close. Let me finish this last verse. Then we close. We're going to meet on Wednesday. Let me finish this last verse, then we close. We meet again on Wednesday, 8:30. Yes, let me finish this last verse, verse number 8. All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. See this. All who have come before him are thieves and robbers. Ngubani audience kaJesu la? Ngubani audience yakhe? Who are these people that are being addressed by Christ here? It's the Pharisees. So he's saying, you guys, you came before me and you didn't come the right way. You didn't come through the door. You are robbers. You are thieves. Again, he's using these words. It means the sheep is not safe with these guys. The sheep is not safe with the Pharisees. The house of Israel is not safe with these Pharisees. Because all they know, all they do is to puff themselves up. All they do, they claim we are the custodians of the Mosaic law. We are the followers of Moses. They can't even see Christ in their midst. And in their belief, these guys, they believed that one day Messiah will come. Messiah has arrived. They can't see him. They can't see him. He is in their midst. They can't see him. He's talking to them. He's addressing them. He is giving it to them straight. He's telling them straight in their faces, you are thieves and robbers. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. He says, all who came before me. Who came before him is them. Is them, the Pharisees. He's addressing them. You came before me, but you are clueless. You are clueless. You are stuck to the law. And this law you can't even keep. You claim to be these people who are custodians of the law, but you are failing dismally. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was my time. Thank you for yours. Until we meet Wednesday night at 8:30, I think. Let's meet Wednesday night at 8:30, Basics. We will continue with this exciting book, this interesting book, Ka John. This is very much interesting because uyesu apha confronta these people, confronta these guys who claim to be the true worshippers. Who are claiming to be the true worshippers, and yet they are failing in keeping the law of Moses. Yes, 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 madam. Messiah was in their midst, but they could not see him. He was in their midst, they could not see him because they were blind. Remember the story in the previous chapter, the blind man that was healed. There was an argument there. uyesu ebabuza ukuthi, do you think you see? They said, we see. He said, because you confess that you see, your sin remains. Had they said, we don't see, we are blind, then Jesus would have said something else. Interesting book, man. Until we meet next time, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. We will meet on Wednesday night, 8:30 here in this corner. Thank you, Pastor Pumulo, Pastor. Thank you for your presence. You make my time worth a while, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam, for being around. We will meet again next time. I think that will be Wednesday night. Until we meet again, take good care of yourselves. Bye now.